So good day. I'm Kriszel C. Laranang and I'm going to show you the construction for the AND gate. So we have here the gates for the AND gate here using Logisim. So going to put the input here and another input. So we have two inputs here. So I'm going to change this to 2 and connect this here, and the output, one output here, and connect it here, and I'm going to copy paste this. Oops. And going to create another 2. So AND gate again, AND gate and west, 2 inputs again, and input A here, west, and another input, and because we have 2 inputs here and 1 output, and connect this, and output here, connect this to the output, and again copy paste this here. So now we have 4 gates here because input of let's run this first. An input of 0 A and input of 0 B gives an output of 0, and an input of 1 here and 0 here gives an output of 0. 0 here and 1 here gives an output of 0, and 1 here and 1 as well gives an output of 1. So let's check here at the truth table. So 0 0 0, and like let's check, 0 1 output of 0, 1 0 and gives an output of 0, and 1 1 gives an output of 1. So here for the AND gate, we know that if both of the inputs are 1, gives an output of 1. So let's add the circuit, and let's name it 74LS08. 74LS08, yes, here. And let's put it here, and let's name it the bayan. Okay. So here, let's put another input here, input A, let's name it as A, input A, and another input here, and let's name it B, input B, and let's put output here, rotate this east, and let's name it O output, and let's connect it. So at the first pin and the input P to the second pin and third here. So let's run it and let's check it here. So an input of 0, and input of 0 in B gives an output of 0. An input of 0 and output of an input of 1 in B gives 0. An input of A1 and A, 0 on B gives an output of 0, and input of both 1 here gives an output of 1. So let's check it here in the project. Let's analyze the circuit and compare the truth table. So here we can see the same 0, 0, 0. So only if both of the inputs are 1, it gives an output of 1 for the AND gate. And for the OR gate, let's create new file here and OR gate. Same again, so 2 inputs and input A here and input B here and output here. So is and connect it here. Copy paste again, and we're going to do 2 more on the right side. Let's change it to west, and 2 inputs again. Input A here and input B and output here. So I'm going to copy paste this again. The chickens. And yeah, so 4 gates again for this integrated circuit. Let's try to run it. So an input of 0 and input of 0 gives an output of 0. An input of 0 and an input of 1 here gives an output of 1. And an input of 1 here, and input of 0 here gives an output of 1 as well, and an input of 1 and input of 1 here gives an output of 1. So here let's check OR gate, and as we can see 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, and 1, 1 is 1. So yeah, it's correct. And here is for the OR gate. Let's create the circuit. Add the circuit named 7432. So 7432. Let's put it here. And let's name it OR gate. No, malaki dapat gate. And 7 4 3 2. So yes, let's put input A here, input B here, and output here, and let's change it to east, and let's name it as put A and input B here, and lastly for the output, let's change it to O. And let's connect it here and here, and lastly at the third pin. So we're going to compare it here again. So an input of 0, 0 is an output of 0, input of 0 in A, and 1 here in B gives an output of 1, and input of 1 and 0 for the B gives an output of 1 as well, and input of both for A and B 1 gives an output of 1. So for the checking, let's analyze the circuit and compare the truth table, and as we can see, they are the same, 0 0 0 1 1 0 0. So if both of the inputs in A and B are 0, the output is 0. So with an input of 1, at least 1 gives an output of 1 for the OR gate.